Are y'all ready for your fix with CSC 216, aka the 6 o'clock Posse? I am the man, the myth, the gift. What's the store with T Moore? Today, yo, we got West Philly in the building.
West Philly.
Miss Shanice, West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days.
Okay, Will Smith.
We are here. Let's talk to the people and tell them what you got going on, and then we transition to why we're here.
Okay, thank you for having me. So, I'm Shani, everybody, and I am from West Philly, born and raised, of course. And so my passion is actually fashion. I feel like what you wear is an expression of who you are. For me, that's like an art form. So when I was like 23 years old, I opened my first boutique in Rittenhouse Square, Philadelphia. And I feel like fashion has allowed me to really get into like the hearts and the soul of a woman. And for me, I feel like that is my way of leaving an impression on the world, because when a woman comes in and she shops with me, she has an experience. So I took all of like, you know, my skills from Philadelphia, being an entrepreneur. I took those things and I got on the road and I moved to LA. So I went to California, and after like 2 weeks, I signed up to intern with Destination 1610. My friend Joe Exclusive, he is the founder and the owner of the company, and he got me into being like a wardrobe stylist. So after like 2 weeks, I find myself working with like Keisha Cole, and I'm doing the set of Days of Our Lives, music videos,
Just
Ray
2
J
weeks?
in 2 weeks. Okay?
Wowzers.
It was so much work, but it was amazing because it really just opened my eyes to not only being a woman who is a boutique owner and an online retailer, but also just expanding my knowledge and my know-how and my skills to taking that, like working with a celebrity and applying it to the everyday woman. So I feel like all of us are our own celebrity, right? I feel like life is your red carpet. So for me, I want every person to have that experience. I'm no different than Beyonce. You're no different than Jay-Z, right? So I feel like when you come outside, the way you look tells people who you are. It tells people about how you feel that day. The fabric that you wear, the colors that you wear. So fashion is my art.
So you said at 23. I thought you were 23. I tell you, you see that?
A couple of years off. I'm 38.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Are you really?
I am. Yeah.
Looking pretty
Absolutely.
darn good. The LA weather's showing her some love out there, I tell you. So the passion behind the fashion.
Yeah.
I feel as though that's huge. I mean,
Yes.
you putting on a shirt, pants, skirt, dress for someone, you can totally give them a confidence that
You
they
can
never had.
transform them. You can completely transform someone's life when they come into your business or they shop with you online, and they really like either feel a confidence when they put on a nice dress or whatever, a pair of jeans that you know is tailor fit for that person. And for me, I've had a lot of success with being an entrepreneur, with being a boutique owner and a celebrity wardrobe stylist. So now I want to like expand and share that with other women. You know, I feel like there's enough room for all of us to win. There's enough room for all of us to eat. So if you are a woman who wants to open a boutique, a lot of people think you have to have so much money. Like I'm literally right now just editing a video where I show you how to take $150 and buy like clothing to sell to your customers. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to have a lot of connection and resources. All you have to do is take my knowledge, my experience. You know, what I've lost a lot. I've, you know, had times where I'm up, had times where I'm down. I feel like you can take that and you can learn from the next person. For me, I'm willing to share that information and be very transparent, because I want other women to know, be your own boss. You know, you should never really, this life, I feel like we are no longer in a time where you're going to retire and have a pension or retirement and live, you know, work 30 years. No, today you have to secure your bag for yourself and for your family. You no longer can have just one source of income. So you have to have like other revenue streams. So we all have to put clothes on. Unfortunately, we can't walk around naked.
I would love to.
I mean, I would love to walk around. But in the meantime, you know, open your own business. You know, I feel like we're in a time where everybody is willing to shop with boutique owners, where everybody is willing to shop with small businesses. So why not become that person instead of looking at someone else like, dang, I wish I could do that. No, do it. You can literally do it. I know ways where you can sign up for a website for free, get a free phone line for your business, separate that from your personal line, keep track of all your money if you need to, how to get a small business loan. Like, there are so many things that you can do that people don't know about, that I'm going to make sure that they have all the equipment, the resources, and the tools that they need to be a successful business owner.
Miss Shani, I just met you today, and I got just a huge respect for you, because a lot of times when you're dealing with our own kind, they like to hold on for dear life with that information and not pass along that game. But what you just said was complete love, because I don't even know how many people would have honestly came out and said, I can show you how to really eat and buy clothes off of $150.
Exactly.
Most people would have gassed that up and said, yo, I can show you how to eat off a stack.
Right,
try
right,
to, you know, trying to make themselves seem larger than, you know.
Right.
So that right there, that's a whole different vibe.
So what I did, like, a few months ago, I had a free mindset masterclass workshop for women, right? And I feel like your mindset, whatever you believe, that's how your life is going to flow. So I had a mindset masterclass where we listened to different, you know, instructions about your thinking, and what you think about is very important. So if you really think, and if you really believe in yourself, if you really believe that when you wake up that you're going to own your day, if you really believe that I'm going to have financial freedom, I'm going to have financial independence, those are all things that you really legitimately can have. You just have to make sure that you tap into those resources, you know, follow people that inspire you. Don't get on Instagram just to, you know, screenshot your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. No, that's a waste of time. You know, I mean, come on. But when you get on there, make sure that you're following accounts that inspire you, that give you some kind of information. So, you know, we have to make sure that we provide those resources to our women and our men too. I'm not excluding men at all, like in no way, shape, or form. It's just, for me, I'm a woman, and I'm just passionate right now about the women's empowerment and the movement that we have as black women, where we are coming together and sticking together and seeing each other win. Like, I literally just met Jamila T. Davis. She's amazing, amazing. I feel like on the way here, we created a bond that I will have for a lifetime with her. Wow. And I have yet to really meet another woman who really have poured into me with no benefit. So
hold on. Say that one more time.
I have yet to meet another woman who has poured into me with no benefit. So for me,
that's love.
I am surrounding myself with the people that represent who I am today. And I appreciate what you're doing. And I just want you to know, like, I thank you for your platform and the opportunity to even let people know what I'm doing. And I just want to make sure that even in Cleveland, I want you guys to know, like, we are here. You know, we live 5 or 6 hours away, but we drove here today. It was an amazing road trip, because we are just that dedicated to seeing the next woman and the next woman and the next woman after that reach her goals in life and become financially free.
With that being said, Ms. Shani pretty much hit all the bases. Tell them, shoot out your social media where you can be found, anything that you may have coming up, or places where you are all the time.
So you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Saints and A&D Bombshells. Also, my website is www.saintsandbombshells.com. And the next big event that I have coming up is going to be a fashion show for LA Fashion Week. I'm producing that one. I just did one for BET Awards, hosted by Rick Ross. I had Carl Kanai, I had Tammy Rivera, Waka Flocka's wife. Waka Flocka was there. Very amazing, star-studded red carpet event. So I'm looking to produce another one, and I would like for you to come.
I tell you.
Okay, as my special guest.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's one thing to do something. I'm from Philly. It's one thing to do something where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to a different town 3,000 miles away, and you have a successful event, and you are able to tap into and use your resources to have a big production in Hollywood. Like, I'm from the townhouses in Philadelphia. I'm from West Philly, 40th and Market. I didn't come from a family with a lot of money. My mom is an orphan. My father is an addict. And no matter what my circumstances were growing up, I had a dream, I had a vision, and I just believed that I could do more. I believe there was more in the world. So, you know, I'm no different than the next person. We have the same blood, we breathe the same air. Whatever I'm doing, you can do. So I just wish the best for everybody who's watching and listening and tuning in.
She said it. She said it all. Kids, men, women, follow your dreams. Always believe in self. Check us out, CSC 216, aka the 6 o'clock Posse. You better do that. Peace.